When The View premiered on ABC in 1997, it was a huge deal. It was the first all-women daytime talk show at the time. ABC News journalist Barbara Walters created the show. TV journalist Meredith Vieira, lawyer Star Jones, television host Debbie Matenopoulos, and comedian Joy Behar joined her as co-hosts. Despite calls to cancel the show, The View is still going strong nearly 30 years later. However, the co-hosts have changed many times over the years. Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sarah Haynes, Sunny Hostin, Alyssa Farah Griffin, and Ana Navarro host the show now. While Joy Behar was an original host, she hasn't been on the show consecutively since the first season. She took seasons 17 and 18 off before returning. Actress Whoopi Goldberg is the longest-running consecutive host on The View. She joined the daytime talk show in 2007. She co-hosted for 18 consecutive seasons. Other co-hosts over the years have included Hallmark star Candace Cameron, comedian Rosie O'Donnell, and Meghan McCain, the daughter of the late U.S. Senator John McCain. The panel purposely has a mix of conservative and liberal co-hosts, which often leads to intense disagreements over politics, among other things. In addition to the regular co-hosts, the talk show often features celebrity guest hosts. One frequent guest host recently revealed that they were offered $1.4 million to become a permanent co-host, but they turned it down. Keep reading to find out why. Whoopi Goldberg from The View D-list star turned down $1.4 million to co-host The View. Comedian Kathy Griffin joined the show as a guest host many times over the show's 28 seasons. But she turned down a huge amount of money when she was offered a more permanent role on the talk show. The funny lady gained a huge following with her Bravo show. She starred on My Life on the D-list from 2005 until 2010. The series featured her shenanigans trying to climb the ladder in Hollywood. She also hosted CNN's New Year's Eve celebration with Anderson Cooper from 2009 until 2017. However, her career was ruined in 2017 when she made a nasty joke about assassinating President Donald Trump during his first term. Kathy Griffin was basically blacklisted after the stunt. But she's slowly resuming her comedy career. She's no longer welcome at Bravo after a feud with host Andy Cohen, who took over as Anderson Cooper's New Year's Eve co-host. After getting canceled and unable to find much work, Kathy Griffin started a YouTube series called Talk Your Head Off. She often spills stories about her interactions with celebrities over the years. In a recent episode, she recounted the time she turned down a $1.4 million offer to join The View as co-hosts in the 2000s. She revealed that at the time, she was making $10 million a year from her Bravo show and touring. Kathy Griffin said she turned it down because she would have had to uproot her life and move from California to NYC. At the time, she was taking care of her elderly parents. Kathy Griffin ultimately decided to turn down the offer. And she claimed Barbara Walters wasn't happy about it. Barbara Walters' cold reaction: Kathy Griffin may have turned down a permanent role on The View, but she holds no ill will toward the show. She said it's still one of the most buzzworthy shows on TV. I really respect those women for going on that show day in and day out because they know there's blowback, she said about the current co-hosts. Kathy Griffin shared Barbara Walters' reaction to her turning down The View all those years ago. According to the comedian, she offered to show Walters her tax records to prove that $1.4 million would be a huge pay cut. She did not like that one bit. She recalled about Barbara Walters' reaction. Do you think Kathy Griffin made the right move by turning down the ABC talk show? Sound off in the comments. When The View premiered on ABC in 1997, it marked a significant milestone in television history. Created by the esteemed journalist Barbara Walters, the show was groundbreaking as the first all-women daytime talk show. It brought together a diverse panel of co-hosts, including TV journalist Meredith Vieira, lawyer Star Jones, television host Debbie Matenopoulos, and comedian Joy Behar. The show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, engaging audiences with its lively discussions on current events, politics, and social issues. Nearly 3 decades later, The View continues to thrive, adapting to the changing landscape of television and society. The evolution of co-hosts over the years, The View has seen a revolving door of co-hosts, each bringing their unique perspectives and experiences to the table. While Joy Behar was one of the original hosts, her tenure has not been consecutive. She took a break during seasons 17 and 18 before returning to the show. Currently, the panel includes Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sarah Haynes, Sunny Hostin, Alyssa Farah Griffin, and Anna Navarro. Whoopi Goldberg, the longest-running host. Whoopi Goldberg, who joined The View in 2007, holds the record for the longest consecutive hosting stint on the show. Her presence has been a stabilizing force, and her ability to navigate complex discussions with humor and grace has endeared her to audiences. Over her 18 seasons, Goldberg has tackled a wide range of topics from politics to pop culture, often bringing a unique perspective shaped by her experiences in the entertainment industry. A diverse panel. The show's format intentionally includes a mix of conservative and liberal co-hosts, which often leads to intense debates and disagreements. This dynamic has been a hallmark of The View, attracting viewers who appreciate the clash of ideas. Over the years, notable co-hosts have included Hallmark star Candace Cameron, comedian Rosie O'Donnell, and Meghan McCain, the daughter of the late U.S. Senator John McCain. Each co-host has contributed to the show's rich tapestry, making it a platform for diverse voices and opinions, celebrity guest hosts, and controversies. In addition to the regular co-hosts, The View frequently features celebrity guest hosts. These guest appearances often generate buzz and excitement, as fans are eager to see how different personalities fit into the show's format. Recently, one frequent guest host revealed that they were offered a staggering $1.4 million to become a permanent co-host, but ultimately turned it down. This revelation has sparked discussions about the pressures and decisions faced by those in the entertainment industry. Kathy Griffin's bold decision. Comedian Kathy Griffin, known for her sharp wit and candid humor, has been a guest host on The View multiple times. However, she made headlines when she turned down a lucrative offer to join the show as a permanent co-host. Griffin, who gained fame with her Bravo series My Life on the D-List, recounted her decision in a recent episode of her YouTube series, Talk Your Head Off. At the time, she was earning $10 million a year from her show and touring, making the $1.4 million offer seem like a significant pay cut. Griffin's decision was influenced by her personal circumstances. She was caring for her elderly parents and did not want to uproot her life by moving from California to New York City. Despite the financial allure, she felt that the timing was not right for such a major change. Barbara Walters' reaction. Kathy Griffin's decision to decline the offer did not sit well with Barbara Walters, who had high hopes for her as a co-host. Griffin shared that she offered to show Walters her tax records to illustrate that the proposed salary would be a substantial decrease from her current earnings. Walters' reaction was reportedly cold, highlighting the challenges and expectations that come with being part of such a high-profile show. The impact of The View on television and society. The View has not only changed the landscape of daytime television, but has also influenced societal conversations around gender, politics, and culture. The show's format encourages open dialogue and debate, allowing co-hosts to express their opinions freely. This has made The View a platform for discussing pressing issues, from women's rights to political controversies, a platform for women. As the first all-women daytime talk show, The View has paved the way for other female-led programs. It has provided a space for women to share their experiences and perspectives, challenging traditional gender roles in media. The show's success has inspired a new generation of female hosts and journalists, proving that women's voices are essential in shaping public discourse. Navigating controversy throughout its history, The View has faced its share of controversies, often stemming from the passionate debates among co-hosts.